Alright, Algebra 1 students, we're going to talk about simplifying radicals today. Again, two parts. These should both be very short. So this is going to be page 21. Before we can simplify roots, we need to understand what a perfect square is. So 2 squared is 2 times 2. We write that as 2 squared. Well, that's 4. Okay, so I have this read as, and I also have a picture, right? It's a perfect square because 4 makes a square. So we know that the square root of 4 is 2, right? Because it's 2 times 2. Squared and square roots are opposite. So we've got 3 squared, which is 3 times 3 is 9. So this is 3 squared, and that will be the last time that we write it like that, but that's how we read it. Okay, so that's 3 times 3, you can see that it's 9. So the square root of 9 is 3. You need to know all of these perfect squares, okay? If you don't know them, you can use your calculator, but you should be able to have most of these memorized, all the ones on this page. Well, 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16, right? We could count that. So 4 squared is 16, so the square root of 16 is 4. 5 squared is 25. Again, we could count, but we're not going to do that. So the square root of 25 is 5. Again, if you forget, use your calculator, but you should know these. 6 squared is 36. So the square root of 36 is 6. 7 squared, 7 times 7, 49. Again, use your calculator. So the square root of 49 is 7. Okay, so 8 squared is 64, right? 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. 10 times 10 is 100. 11 times 11, this is where people start to fall off, but this is 121. And 12 times 12, well, that's 144. So you need to know all of these up through 12, because what we're going to use is these square roots to go backwards.